Hello Simmers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dana and I'm here with a new video. And for today's video, I'm doing something very different, and this is actually super different. I know I say this all the time, but today I'm actually showing you my current household. So we're gonna do a little bit of a let's play, but it's not a brand new one. I'm just gonna show you the Sims that I've been playing with, their backstories, so that you can see a little bit what I'm doing in the Sims 4. I'm gonna press play so that my Sim can keep moving. Now they have to have breakfast because they have work at 9, I think. Oh, he wants a pizza? Okay, why not? Let's take a portion of pizza. We have a lot of leftovers in the fridge, so I think that's fine. But yeah, my main sim is this one. He's Luis Adler. You have probably seen him if you follow me on Twitter, because I sometimes post pictures about him and some updates there. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, please do so, because you can keep up to date with their lives as well, even if I don't post it in YouTube. But yeah, let me show you a little bit who Luis is. So I started actually playing for one generation before him. So I started playing with Samuel, who is Luis' father, and as you can see, he's dead, so he's not here anymore, sadly. I started playing with him. It was super fun. I actually got this sim from the gallery, from Sims on the Rope. They have amazing sims over there, so if you ever want new sims for your world or to play with, I really recommend that you check their gallery out, because they are amazing, and I have a bunch of townies that are made by them. But yeah, this was his father, and he worked a lot in handiness. I made him do these spare jobs that we got with Island Living, and we could only gain money through that, so it was kind of rough. We didn't have much money, but well, we managed to do our best. And I talk about we because in my head I also live in my Sims worlds, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, and what happened? Well, while I was living with Samuel, he was a non-committal person, so he didn't really have that many relationships, but he had spare relationships from time to time, and with one of those, he had a child. So Louis' mom is Alex Moyer, and yeah, they don't have a great relationship. They didn't really like each other that much, because when they had the children, Alex didn't want to take care of Louis, and so she just left and wasn't in Louis' life for the majority of it, which was really sad. So Samuel had to take care of Louis by himself. He was kind of a single dad, but then when he passed away, Alex kind of changed her mind and started to be more present in Louis' life. It was quite hard. They didn't have a good relationship, but they worked through it, and now it's not that bad as it used to be. You can see Louis' mom here in the friends category. Where is she? Oh yeah, here. So they don't have a super good relationship, but well, they are working on it, so it's not that bad. But yeah, now I've been playing with Luis for a long time. I'm actually playing in long lifespan because I really love playing with him. So I really wanted to enjoy his whole life. So now he's already a young adult, and yeah, now he's going to work. So yeah, and he's actually, well, he actually has a partner now. He is with Alexis. You can see that he's also in work. I'm gonna put this in normal speed so that we can talk throughout their work time. But yeah, Luis has had a lot of, well, not a lot of relationships, but compared to some of my other Sims, I think he has had quite a lot, but it's more realistic in my head. So when he was in high school, he started dating Morgan Fires or Fires. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but yeah, they were like the first love interest to each other, and they started dating, but they were super young and the relationship didn't really last that long. Also because Luis here started to feel something for Iggy. So Iggy is actually the Iggy that you already know if you know who, of course you will know if you know The Sims, who Eliza and Bob Pancakes are. So Iggy is their son. And I really loved playing with him as well. I go to his household from time to time and I control him a little bit. I don't do that much of rotational gameplay, but from time to time I go there and check how he is. And now he's at university. I think he's studying linguistics and literature or something related to that. And yeah, he's very much a really study person. He's really into his studies. He's really into reading. He's quite different from Luis. Luis is more of a party people and also a people person, you know. He really likes to go out to parties, meeting new friends, and Iggy maybe prefers staying home, reading a good book. He's still also quite sociable, but not as much as Luis. But well, they complemented each other really well. They were really good friends ever since they were very small because their parents were really good friends. So Samuel and Bob Pancakes were really good friends when they were younger, and so their kids became friends, and eventually they became boyfriends. So when Luis broke up with Morgan, he started dating Iggy, and they have been together. I was gonna say they have been together ever since. No, they are not together anymore, but they were together until the end of high school. But then Iggy moved to Brightchester for university, and also Luis moved to the city, and they broke up because the relationship was not the same anymore. They didn't see each other that much, so they decided to leave it there. And then Luis started just meeting new people in the city. He really wanted to meet new faces, and he went in a couple of speed dating kind of parties. He met some people, for instance, Alberto, and Alberto really liked Luis. He kept asking him on dates, but I think Luis wasn't really interested in anything romantic, like partner like with him, so they just stopped their relationship. And also then Luis met Alexis in the gym. They went to yoga class together on Thursday. That's how I imagine it. I made Luis go to the gym every Thursday. He would do yoga classes, and Alexis was always there. They started chatting. They liked each other from the beginning, I think, and now they are together. They are living in this really cute apartment that Alexis used to live in, and he asked Luis to move in with him. They have been living here for a long time. Before, Luis used to live in a shared flat with his flatmates, who are here, Albert and Tina. Yes, exactly. She's like a really fun sim. She's like kind of egocentric, non-committant, but really cheerful and a really fun person. And Albert here, he's correct. He's also neat, which was great because he would always clean up in the house. He was also always making cakes. He's a really nice person, and these are two of Luis' greatest friends, but he also has more. And one of his most precious friends is Jade, and she was Samuel's partner. So Samuel was Luis' dad, and he didn't really have that many relationships. As I told you, he only had like spare ones, but with Jade, they really fall in love with each other. They had a really nice relationship, but sadly, Samuel passed away, and so they didn't continue their relationship. But Jade was like a mother for Luis, and they have a super great relationship. But he's also friends with Bob Pancakes, of course. He's also friends with his last neighbor, who is Hélène, who is married to Camille. He's still friends with Iggy, but their relationship is very complicated. I have my game in Spanish, but I hope I can translate and you can understand everything correctly. He has quite a lot of friends, and this is her mom, and this is his cat. And sadly, he went missing, so we don't know where Monty is, which is really sad. I hope he comes back soon because they have a really great relationship. But yeah, now you know a bit of the backstory. It's been almost 10 minutes of video, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have a lot of time to play with them, but I hope so. So yeah, Luis is now back from working. He works in a shop. He is like a sales assistant. And yeah, it's not his dream job, but it's something that gives him money. So I guess it is what it is, right? So let's prepare something for lunch that we can have in the fridge already. Let's see. Oh, why don't we make some mac and cheese? Luis is very good at cooking. You can see he has a lot of skills, and his highest one is cooking. He has been cooking for himself for a long time because yeah, he was alone by a very young age, so he had to take care of him. But he's also really into sports. He has a really high charisma. I told you that he's really a people person. He also loves dancing. You can see him, he's dancing all the time. He's like a dance machine. And he's also really into guitar, like his father was. His father, I told you that he did spare jobs because that's what his main job was, but he really liked playing the guitar, and he used to go to the clubs and bars to play the guitar and get some tips. And that's also what Luis is doing now. So from time to time we get our guitar and we go into the city somewhere and we play for the people, hoping that one day he can become a professional guitarist or singing. We're also working on our singing skill because it's not very high, and he really wants to because his aspiration is the city living one. And so we already got through the first part and now we're in the second, and we need to get into the third level of the singing ability, so we are working on that. But yeah, I can also show you his traits. So he has a lot of them as well. He is a dance machine, as I was telling you. He really loves music. He's very active. He's also a night owl, so his abilities are progressed more during the night. He's also educated, responsible. He had a really great infant lifestyle, life, so that's also here. And then I also have some mods. So here you can see that he doesn't want a child in this moment, but I'm gonna change this because I think that now they will get married and adopt, so that's what I want to do. And well, of course, he has fears because now all seems to. And yeah, he's also sociable. And he also likes staying home, even though he's a really party person, he still likes it. And his lifestyle is sociable as well. And he has a really great reputation, which is great. I think everyone who sees him likes Luis. Okay, let's clean this up, bring it to the fridge, and then let's get changed so that we can go into the city and play some music. I'm gonna put him in the cold outfits. Let's see if they charge. Okay, well, let's go to this category. I think it's gonna be faster. And let's get one of these. I think this one. I have some CC in my game that you will see. So yeah. Oh, and I'm also gonna make him brush his teeth. I try to always make these kind of routines with my Sims so that it feels more realistic. I also really like putting pictures around the house. Here they have like a couple of pictures together. Here Luis has his dad's picture because yeah, he loves him. Why is Belagoth calling? I heard you did like an intelligence test and your results were below the... Why? Why is she telling me that? No, I think that's part of the mod. Okay, so let's go somewhere over here and let's play some music. There's no one, so I'm not sure if anyone is gonna tip us, but yeah. Oh, this is Luis' friend. They used to live together as well for a while. He had roommates and stuff in his house because he couldn't afford. But I'm not gonna say hi. I don't feel like chatting, to be honest. So we got the city living. Where is the city living? Wait, well, let's just practice and see if someone gives us some money. Look at him. I love this sim so much. He's such a cool person. Do you see him? And his makeup is always so great. Oh, also his nails. He's really into fashion as well. And I don't know, he really pulls it off. Now he cut his hair. He used to have it longer, but I felt like this hair really suited him, and also I really like making my Sims look different from time to time. So I really enjoy his outfits now. I think he looks great, but also it makes him look more mature. Also, he didn't used to have any facial hair, and now I gave him this small beard, and this is the one from Parenthood. And I think he doesn't grow much face hair, so that's why he has this small beard, but I think he likes it now. But yeah, we're gonna wait until 4, and at 4 Alexis will be back from work. He works as a conservationist, so it's I was gonna say city living, no, the island living job. And yeah, he's really into nature. I think he's very into like fighting for a better world, and he's a really good person, so he's really into that. And with him, I make him work from home. Well, not work from home, I make him go to the office some days, and then some other days I make him go to Sulani to work from home, kind of, but instead of working from here and then going to Solani, going to Solani only for one day, which for me doesn't make any sense. I make him stay in kind of a hotel lot, and then we stay there for 3 or 4 days, and then he can come back. So I make this from time to time to make it feel more realistic, because I don't think you would take like your car and go to Solani in 1 hour, and then come back the same day. I think they are really far away, so that's what I like to do. But yeah, he has to get to level 4 logic, and he also has to talk about other Sims about conservationism. So we should start with that. First of all, how are your needs? Alexis, he's a bit hungry, but I think I'm gonna wait until we have dinner. So why don't you use the toilet, then get ready with some clothes that you can use to stay home. Can you see how fit he is? It's impressive. It's honestly really impressive. He's also really into sports as well. So, and then he's gonna go into the computer and do some research, so that, oh, we have to pay our bills. Okay, we're gonna pay. We have quite a lot of money, which is great. So let me see, conservationist. Oh, he can also write an article about, well, I'm gonna maybe first do some research, because yeah, I think we need to get his logic skill a little bit up, because he's still at the 3rd. And we should also take care of our laundry, because yeah, it's here and we're not really doing that. This is like real life. Okay, no one is tipping us. I don't know why. Should I use I had the city living thing where you can ask tips from, but for some reason I don't have it in my inventory. Is it in Alexis' inventory? No, it's not. He also has a lot of things here, but not that object. Well, at least we are improving our guitar level, which is always great. No one is watching us, which is a bit sad. But hey, he's having a good time. He feels great. He always feels great to be the center of attention. This is part of a mod that I have. I have 3 mods, I think. The Woohoo Wellness one, the Wonderful Whims one, which is kind of Wicked Whims, but without the whole sex thing. And then I have another one, which I don't remember. Albert is calling. What is he saying? I was thinking about spending some time with Joel Rico as friendship. Okay, yeah, go for it. I don't care what you do. Sometimes I don't like when Sims ask me that. But yeah, here you also can see a picture of Luis playing the guitar in the city. I love having these pictures of my Sims around my house. And this guitar is from Alexis. He doesn't really play the guitar, but he has it. I think he just bought it for fun, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna play the guitar someday, I'm gonna learn. And then he has it here and never does that, which I feel it's also quite realistic. I have a guitar at home, and you know what? I have never played it, to be honest. So yeah, I think probably a lot of people can relate to that. But well, how are you doing with this? I think Luis should come back home and take care of the laundry. So we have to dry our clothes and clean it. And oh, I wish you could see Monty. I don't know where he is. Can he come back at some point? I'm really sad that he's not here anymore. But well, I also have to plan the wedding for this too, but I'm not really sure when we're gonna do it. I don't wanna do it in winter because I don't want it to be super cold. I was thinking of doing it during summer, but I would have to wait so much. Also, Alexis will already be an adult, and I don't want that. I want them to have it like maybe during fall so that then can plan on adopting some children right before Alexis is an adult, and then also Luis will become an adult here. Alexis is a bit older than Luis, but not so much. So yeah, I don't know, I think maybe next week we will have our wedding, which is gonna be super exciting, but for now we're just gonna live life, and that's what I do with my Sims. So I think I'm gonna leave the video here. We didn't play that much, to be honest, because yeah, I just wanna show you what I'm doing, how I play. Oh, here we have a picture of Monty. I'm just realizing, can you see him? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, and also we have like this painting that Luis found on the city. I really like making my Sims houses really lifting. But I think we're gonna move into a bigger house once they get married so that they can have children over there. I'm gonna repair this because it's gonna it's gonna be like this all the time, and I don't want to waste much money because we want to save a little bit for the new house. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this kind of video, if I should do this more often, if you want to see updates on Luis and Alexis' life. I think it's a really fun type of video. I would love to do some more let's play, although I spent half of this video only explaining their lives and then only half of it just playing a little bit, but we didn't really do that much, so I'm not sure if I would really progress. Oh, look at them, they are so cute. Let's finish with them giving each other a kiss. Oh, they are cute. Let's give him a kiss. You haven't seen each other since you left this morning, so I think that's a great thing to do. Also, Alexis is like really feeling it. I think they are gonna go home in a little bit. So yeah, let's leave them with that business. Oh no, not that. And I will leave here and leave them to their thing. Also, someone is calling, not the moment. Okay, yeah, great that you had a good thing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really like this type of video. Let me know if you have any suggestions of what type of let's play could I do, or what you would like to see in my next video. It's always really nice to get this type of just suggestions, so I would really happy. Oh wait, Alexis has now a new lifestyle, which is the people person one, like all my Sims almost. Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and bye bye.